I was the emergency contact for a woman I'd never met. Last night, I got the call. I was the emergency contact for a woman I'd never met. Last night, I got the call at 2:17 a.m. My phone rang with an unfamiliar number. Half asleep, I answered to a voice saying, "This is Memorial Hospital. We're calling for Emma Chenburden. You are listed as the emergency contact for Sophia Williams." I sat up instantly awake. There must be a mistake. I don't know anyone named Sophia Williams. You're Emma Chen, correct? Your number was the only contact in her phone labeled emergency. I confirmed my name and the nurse explained that Sophia had been brought in after collapsing at work. Has severe pneumonia complicated by exhaustion. She was stable but unconscious. No family had been located. Would I be coming in? Something about the desperation in the nurse's voice made me say yes. I dressed quickly, wondering if this was some elaborate scam, but when I arrived at the hospital, Sophia Williams was very real. Parna, woman about my age, pale and small in the hospital bed, breathing with assistance. Has she regained consciousness? I asked the nurse briefly. She asked if Emma was coming. When we said yes, she seemed relieved and fell back asleep. I stood there studying her face. Nothing familiar. I checked her belongings: parent, a waitress uniform, a worn backpack, a phone with a cracked screen. In her wallet was my business card from the bookstore where I work with my number circled in red. I stayed that night and the next. On the third day, Sophia woke up. "You came," she whispered, her voice raspy. "I did. But Sophia, I don't know you. Why am I your emergency contact?" She looked embarrassed. "You probably don't remember. Last year, I was sitting in your bookstore crying. My boyfriend had just kicked me out. I had nowhere to go. You gave me a coffee and let me stay until closing. You said if I ever needed anything, I could call." I vaguely recalled the interaction, one of dozens of kindnesses I'd shown to customers over the years. "When my phone asked me to set an emergency contact," she continued, "I didn't have anyone. No family, friends, all sided with my ex. I remembered you were kind when I needed it most." She started coughing and I helped her sip water. "I am sorry," she said. "I never thought they'd actually call you. I should have been angry at this invasion of my life. Instead, I felt an overwhelming sadness that someone's best option for help was a stranger who'd been nice once." "Do you have somewhere to go when you are discharged?" I asked. She looked away. "Jesty, she got a job at the Kalespidi next to my bookstore. We're not friends yet, but we're something, two people who remind each other that sometimes the smallest kindnesses, parent, a coffee, a business card, answering a late night call, parent, can be lifelines." I've changed her contact in my phone from Sophia Williams minus hospital to simply Sophia. She's changed mine from emergency to Emma sometimes. Family isn't who you are born to, but who answers when life dials a random number at 2 a.m.